Hey guys, welcome back. Here is episode 2 of my NFL Street Let's Play. Real quick, I want to go over all the players. I kind of updated it and tried to make their models look as closely to what they look like in game, and I even Googled them to see what they kind of wore outside of the game to kind of figure out what they might wear. So we have John, I'm going to say Cyprian. Um, we have AJ Green, Rob Gronkowski, and of course some of their sizes and weights aren't right yet. Just because we got Ray Lewis. Oh, I need to edit his jersey. I make all my players wear their jersey for their team they play for. Just because I'm that guy. But all the other gear I don't make them change. That's really the only uniform. Of course, me. This is what I would wear if I were in the game. Then Ndamukong Suh. He was pretty plain. And then Max Unger looks pretty cool. I gotta say, that's what he's gonna look like from now on because I got his right height and weight. He has a beard in some pictures, so I gave him a beard and put a hat on him because he wears a hat a little bit. And he wore some shorts, so that's what we're getting. So moving right along, the next player we are gonna go for Randy Moss, or no, we're gonna go for Champ Bailey next. Randy Moss is fourth. We want the tracks. So we are going to play the Vikings and get, no, we're going to play the Broncos and get Champ Bailey because we need Champ Bailey to get Randy Moss so we can beat him. So there is everyone. That's our base 7 that we have. First things first, make sure green is good to go. Perfect. And then defense doesn't really matter because it just doesn't. So while we're waiting, I will tell you guys a little bit about what's going to be upcoming. There is a quote-unquote exploit in this game we're going to use. Basically, once you get down to, I think it's 15 days or something like that, you can do these challenges where there's 2 of them that I like to do. One is a sack challenge where you have to get 3 sacks and you get X amount of points. And then the other is you get... I think it's 3 wall-to-wall passes, and you get a lot of points. But you can replay that over and over and over again and only get, like, bronze or silver, and then click restart, and it will give you the points for bronze and silver no matter how many times you do it. So we're probably going to try to do it. I'll do the math here in a minute. Quite a few times, probably maybe, I don't know, we'll call it 20 times, where you try to get 2 sacks, and then... this, that, and the other. We'll probably do it 20 times because that'll be 20,000. We should probably do more because AJ Green was more than 8. So we should probably do it 30 times, I would say would be a good safe estimate. With the idea being that we would then use those points to make our guys' weights accurate and make their heights accurate, as well as improving their abilities so that way they'd actually be useful to me moving forward, as opposed to kind of just standing around taking up space like some of them will do now. We got a couple guys that are good. I mean, AJ Green's not where I want him. Wow, he dropped that. That's why, because he shouldn't have dropped that. His catching should really be at a 20. And of course, basically their certain skills should be. Gronk won't be that expensive just because he'll be like a 15 at everything. Might be an 18, but like to get up to 15, you only need a few hundred because everything's kind of low. The first 3 levels are all 5 points. Then I think it's 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45, 65, 75, something like that. And I think like level 15 is like 300. It kind of goes up kind of weird. So that's just kind of how it works. But we'll get to that after we get a full team of players, and then we'll, or our full team, our full 8 players, which, oh, come on, AJ, get over there. Oh, God, nope. Got the first down, crap. This is the problem with it early on, is that your guys are all super slow, and they're basically kind of worthless on D. So we're really vulnerable on D right now. But at the end of the day, we'll make it through. We'll make it work. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with it. Oh, yeah, nice sack. Nice. Well, that was a tackle, not a sack. So I've played a lot of this game, and I wanted to talk about this game kind of in great detail, in great depth. This is like my favorite game of all time, hands down. I think I was looking. I've vlogged like a year, literally a year of gameplay into this game. It's just fun. It's no nonsense fun, and it has all the aspects I like in a game like this. It's got quick, easy, fun team building. It's got obnoxious gameplay. It's really got it all I could ask for in a non-Madden game. I mean, it's pretty fun. Things are what they are, I guess. I don't think he's gonna catch this, but it is what it is. We'll just run for it. That's fine. Yeah, if they're gonna not play zone, then I will just run for it. Get upfield, get upfield. Okay. So one quarterback run, and then another quarterback run, and we should be all kosher. Okay. I should be able to score on this play. Yep. Yep. They're playing back. Boop. So there's two. We can go ahead and go for it. Got plenty of wall passes. Boop. No look. Yeah, so basically that's the goal, is to just make a good team, and hopefully we don't get beat in the NFL Challenge, because that would be highly embarrassing if we did. We will play all 32 NFL teams, and I will probably record that part of this next weekend, just because it's like 8 o'clock on Sunday, and I got things to do here in a minute. As soon as we beat this part of it. Get there. Yeah, nice tackle. Each of these games is probably going to be like 5 minutes, so I think what I'll do is in the early parts we'll do one episode per video, and then later on I might do 2, depending on how long it takes me to beat them. Some of the games, my average game I think is like 6 minutes and 12 seconds or something like that, and then I can kind of show you who I get, and there will be before and after games and whatnot. Anyway, we are doing quite well here. I haven't used my game breaker. I don't plan to use it because I tend to screw up when I do use it. Pick that off. Thank you. Alright, so we should have it pretty easy. Let's running back bam it, because I want to get a lot closer. Yep, perfect. Ray is not very fast. I think he's only like a 14 speed or something. I'm going to make them tackle me. Yep. He's only like a 14 speed, so he's not super good. Okay. That was not a plan. They were blitzing, and the blitzing guy on the inside took the defensive player, my best blocker, and defensive tackle got me, but it doesn't matter because we have earned Champ Bailey. So we're going to be faster with Champ Bailey. We're going to play better coverage on the passing. He would be a defensive back, like so. And just like that, we have 116 days remaining. Basically, they give you X amount of time to build a squad. Building the NFL players are by far take the most. So we're going to go ahead and add his jersey, and then I will see you in the next game. All right, so the next game here we're going to play. Let's see, I've got a running back. Oh no, I don't have my running back. Who do I want to get? Let's get somebody on defense. Let's get Michael Strahan. I'd like to get a little bit better on the defensive side of the ball. And it doesn't look like I'm going to be going up against him, which is good. Let's make sure everybody is where they're supposed to be. Perfect. So, squad is improving with each passing game significantly. The closest I've ever gotten to the best possible team was the team I just deleted to create this team. I had everybody that we're going to get, plus I had stacked created players, as well as my quarterback, and then I also got a Legends player on there. So we're going to be pretty boss when it's all said and done. We won't have none of these little tiny players in the way. Look at there, one ninja pass done, and that's this play right here. This reeling it in is really the easiest way to get that pass because he runs a short curl. You run and get behind the zone, but then sometimes the defensive player will see it coming for some reason. So like here, they're gonna both come at me, and he did it again. He didn't blitz. Oh, that's right. He's a defensive tackle, so he's kind of slow. Boom. That was a nice little move right there. Basically a broken tackle. We can then use the extra point to complete the wall touchdown. Boom. Score is what it is. And then I didn't talk about in my last video defense at all. I talked about offensive plays, but no defensive plays. I run the same play all the time. It's due to an issue with the code in the game. It is above and beyond the best play. All right, and here's a glitch. Chances are, okay, so they didn't do it on that play, but, oh, there's a pick. Talking about defense. So, first, I'll talk about the play that I ran on defense just then. And there's a known... it's not really a glitch so much as just a known fact about the game that... oh, crap. I got sacked. It's a known fact about the game that play is the best play to run. It's a short pass, long pass designed stopper, so it gives you a boost for short and long pass according to the game's code, I do believe. This is what I've been told. I've never tested it, never proven, never had a developer tell me that. It's just what I've been told by people who play this game a lot. And also it has a boost against running plays too, because you have the 3 down linemen, who at the end of the day, hopefully, you have 3 pretty good players in those spots, ideally. So let's hope that completes. Yes, that's good. We are going to matriculate the ball down the field and hopefully have Michael Strahan on our team before too long. But anyway, back to what I was saying. It gives you a boost for all 3 short pass, long pass, run pass plays. It's not a lot. It's a little tiny bit. It's like a 3-pound infant baby Jesus of a boost, but it's enough that, you know, if you need it, it's there. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. But then on the play in the offense, and sometimes you'll see me do this, is normally I play the first down, the best defensive lineman that you will have. You won't see me do that on certain plays, and that's because those are known formations where I can steal the pitch, and there is actually a way to steal the pitch in this game. So we've actually won Michael Strahan now, and we're going to be very, very much moving along. I may even up the difficulty level. This is a little bit easier than I remember. I don't know if I edited it down before, but Michael Strahan is now on the squad. I could just go all defense and get Brian Urlacher next, and then I can have my defensive squad ready to go.